The 5-Star Poker Classic is a series of 11 preliminary events that lead up to the $25,000 WPT Championship event. Now, we had a chance to talk about these events with Bellagio's tournament director, Jack McClelland.
Well, starting tomorrow, we have our first event, which is a 1,500 no-limit event, and we're expecting a very large field. Last year, we had 450 for the first event. We're expecting well over 500 tomorrow. And we'll have a series of tournaments that lead up to the World Poker Tour Championship.
It's the 5-Star Poker Classic, right?
It's a 5-Star Poker Classic here at Bellagio, and all the preliminary events, and they'll eventually lead up to the World Poker Tour Championship, which starts April the 21st, which is a $25,500 buy-in. Last year we had $15 million in prize money with 605 players, and we're expecting more this year.
You have a lot of high buy-in events leading up to the championship event. I mean, you have two $5,000 buy-in events, which for some casinos would be their championship event. How do you guys manage to fill those tournaments up?
Well, we cater to the high limit player here. All the big highest limit players from the world will be here. Plus, also we have a nice satellite program that leads into it. In fact, for the main event this year, the World Poker Tour Championship, last year we had 2 super satellites, and this year we're going to have 6. So hopefully that'll bolster the field up quite a bit.
And those are right here at the Bellagio?
Everything's right here in the Fontana Room.
And what's the buy-in for the super satellites?
Super satellites, $2,620.
And those are right before the main event starts?
Actually, we're having one on Sunday. I can't think of the date. Okay. We're having one a week from Sunday, and then the other 5 are right before. And actually, we're even going to have one the first night of the big tournament. So if people haven't got in, they got one last chance.
And do you have would you put your money on anyone guessing who you think is going to take it down this year?
Absolutely not.
Last year, the WPT Championship event was won by Joe Bartholdi, and he took home over $3.7 million. The runner-up was Davidson Matthew. Tell us about that win, or that second-place finish, which was like a win.
Well, it was a win, but still, for me, it was a disappointment. I worked very hard to get to that spot, and then, I threw it all away. The second place is great. I made a lot of money, but first place would have been the ultimate for me. Now I got to keep trying it again this year.
So what was that final table like last year?
It was a tough table, but I wasn't as you said nervous as you would think, because I was happy to have made the minimum amount of money at the table, which I believe was $295,000. So I wasn't nervous. I was quite happy to have made $295,000, and so I played very relaxed.
And how much did you earn for second place in the WPT Championship?
It was 1.93 something like that million.
So you're going to be back this year, play again?
I already bought in. What are you talking about? I made certain I put aside $25,000 from last year's money to try it again this year, yeah.
Feeling very confident?
I'm feeling very good. Starting in January, I've been playing very, very, steady. I'm on my game this year, unlike the end of last year. I've made about 7 final tables already in 3 months, so things are looking up for me right now, yes.
The preliminary events start tomorrow with a $1,500 buy-in event. Now, Card Player will be here reporting from all of the preliminaries and from the championship event. We'll have live updates, we'll have videos, so be sure to check out cardplayer.com. I'm Lizzie Harrison for Card Player TV.